Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Oceania Battlefield 5 Awesome Cup 2021 Division 1's Game 19, OWD vs NSS. My name is Noobalicious. I will be your primary shoutcaster for today, and joining me in the co-pilot seat, we have the wonderful, the elusive, the Gilbert Group himself. Welcome aboard.
Howdy, all fellow Battlefield aliens. Hope we have got a great match planned for you today. We do have the Shoutcaster's Nightmare and the Run and Gun player's dream, Operation Underground. And let's see if we can try our best to keep up with these players. They're going to be slipping and sliding around here like Canadian figure skaters.
Absolutely. Well, we'll just jump in on Ebsray. She's going to be the first one onto the Bravo team for OWD, waiting to peek that corner and nail anyone through. Bravo definitely going very quickly in the hands of OWD, but it looks like they did lose the opportunity to take Alpha and Charlie, as NSS made a nice little split push here to take both of them. That is going to be possibly OWD's downfall right in the early game there, Gilbert.
Not leaving a lot of people here on Bravo either to really to defend it, but I suppose this is P5, they really don't have a lot of players to mess around with. Airspray doing a great job to try and sweep the floor on Bravo.
Oh, what a nice little ripper there on Twiggy. She is just absolutely gunning and running, but Raf does end her career there, Bravo, and that's going to leave Bravo wide open for the attack to NSS.
Set the driller and Fierce, they're going to try and take care of that, while looks like Alpha and Bravo are now switching back around.
They definitely were trying, but NSS, we had Raf run in there, backed up by Corp, and they are going to absolutely flood the Alpha objective. Twiggy now spawning on the back as well. Bravo going back into the hands of OWD here. Ebsray just taken down by the hands of Fierce Odin, as he is trying to keep Bravo under contention. Probably not a word, but, you know, whatever. He is contesting it. Takes down Semperfied, goes in for another shot down the lanes.
He's got himself a nice little defensive position here behind these crates. Oh man, nice little flaming barrels to try and spice things up a bit. Bravo heading the tickets counting down fast on Bravo. Looks like they're almost going to go for the triple cap here. Alpha is being taken back by OWD, but very slowly.
Old Doc now going down on Alpha to the hands of Raf, managing to come in there with the sweeping kill, take Alpha, and that is going to give him a nice little triple. But if we swing over to Charlie, we do have a massive amount of blue on the flag. That is going to flip very quickly, and they only lost out on that triple cap there for a few seconds. But with 122 to 157, 3 points down on NSS side, they have a very, very, very commanding lead here in the early game.
Quite well to try and keep up. OWD, they're not going to go down without a fight though.
Punch it, chum.
Let's see what their next plan is. They seem to be still floundering around Charlie, trying to push up, trying to make some game here.
We got Seaford just poking his head, waiting for anyone to throw up through that nice little trail there from Charlie. I believe that was Full Metal Fawn just backing out of that one. Now for Bravo, both the hands. Seaford almost getting the shot there. He's just pre-firing in that corner. He does see his target, goes into the shot, takes down Full Metal Fawn, and travels back into the rain. Looks like Tom did take down Fierce Odin, the current steamroller there, but Raf is the one that we all have to watch out for. He is just hanging off the wings here outside of Bravo, making sure that the Alpha objective is clear. But with Alpha and Bravo both in the hands of NSS, the clock is ticking with only 6 points down. NSS are doing incredibly well this round.
Yeah, they're definitely they're in it to win it today. They are not holding back, going for those triple caps whenever they can. They've got them really pinned down in Charlie at the moment. Right out on the floor, it looks like Rap is just laying down the fire. He's definitely got those two corridors covered quite well. M-Spray trying to peek their heads out. Looks like they're trying to smoke up the place. Raph getting cheeky with some dynamite, but not getting any kills.
This has become another one of those passive games. Last week we did have VC versus Bear. This is exactly what happened. We had 2 flags down to one team, and the other team acted very, very, very passively. No one really wanted to push up. It looks like Charlie is now a little bit under siege here. We did have NSS try and rush through with Corked, but he was taken down very quickly. That is going to keep Charlie in the hands of OWD. But down on the right inside the tunnel, we do have Semperfied and Ebstray rushing up towards Alpha. They are going to pop over the top. They're coming out of the rabbit hole right now. Fierce Odin taking down Semperfied. Ebstray still alive, it appears, just outside with Tomus of the Alpha objective. Twiggy's been taken down there by Ebstray. Cork Rhombus is digging in. He's just digging into the Alpha objective. Gets nailed by Tomus. And the Alpha flag finally starts to go back over to the hands of OWD. But Seaford getting pinched in the middle of a nice little maneuver there. He's going to be clapping cheeks all day long. Alpha and Charlie both in the hands of OWD now. They've finally pulled out that 2 cap against NSS. And this might be where they make a full comeback.
Cork, Rhombus, and Raph pushing Charlie objective. For the Alpha pretty hard. Looks like these two bulldozers aren't the only bulldozers in this building.
Absolutely nice.
They just totally wrecked that. They just walked through and just sweeped it. Impressive.
Looked like Old Doc did try and go for that Bravo flag, but was taken down there by Seaford defending the line. Bravo maintains in the hands of NSS. If you look back at Charlie, they do have their entire team. They're just being trapped right in here. This isn't a storm trap, but this is a flag trap. The one thing about these linear maps is it's very difficult to get out of these flags once you get on them. And yeah, it looks like NSS is just waiting to run down, let Gravity do the work for them, and just lose tickets one by one. Cork Rhombus taken down by Full Metal Fawn. She's got that nice little angle. Bravo is now going to be pushed up here. There is an aggressive go by OWD. They need to let all loose out with double the points in the lead. NSS is sitting pretty rough, getting taken down by Full Metal Fawn in just an absolute hail of bullets. She picks up another one, but doesn't manage to get the kill, and that is going to be Fierce Odin with the FG42. Old Doc Satan soon to clear that one up. Looks like Old Doc had the perfect opportunity to take down Cork Rhombus, but decided to roast some chestnuts instead. And that is going to keep him down.
NSS definitely have a commanding lead now. More than 70 tickets, I believe.
I got ya.
Ebstray going in there for the cheeky revive on Alpha, managing to pick up Thomas. These two are doing absolute guns with each other. Thomas is taken down by Raph. Ebstray manages to drop him. Goes in for that revive, and there it is. Alpha objective and Bravo, by the look of it, are both being pushed up by the OWD. Can they go in for a triple cap? Looks like Full Metal Fawn did fall to the hands of Fierce Odin on Bravo. But Fierce Odin now taking down to Old Doc. This could give OWD the nice little go that they need to go in for a triple cap here. NSS dropping the ball. This is where complacency can take its toll. 55 to 130. There goes the Bravo flag. Old Doc being taken down there from the top of the stairs. Sorry, no, that was Full Metal Fawn taken down by the top of the stairs by Raph. Oh, he got a 2-piece in there. Dropping both of them.
Yeah, that was some John Wick stuff right there.
Bravo flag now going very
Looks
slow.
like they're not about to let this go. I can hear footsteps.
Move it over to the Alpha flag. We do have Ebstray, Tomus, and I believe that was... Who that was? That was Semperfied. They are just coming off that Alpha flag. Charlie flag is going to hands to NSS. Old Doc was left to defend it, but Cork Rhombus is all over it. Take a look up at this Bravo flag. We do have Fierce Odin holding up at the back on the Charlie side. Ebstray running up the top, takes him down. She's just an absolute weapon.
Yeah, got a bit of a Mexican standoff here between Ebstray and Raph. Going from cover to Raph's bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, he's being
Raph's
very
now
aggressive.
rushing up.
He's now making a run
Very
for
aggressive.
it. Ebstray with the line out. She was laying down on the job with a nice little Kit Kat timeout. Managing to absolutely drill Raph, and the Bravo flag very quickly should start to fall to OWD with Seaford the last one to defend it, and being taken from all sides. He just got absolutely steamrolled by Semperfied, Ebstray and Tomus. Tomus getting drilled here by Cork Rhombus. Ebstray with the medic kit should be able to pick him up, and Tomus should absolutely thank his lucky stars that Ebstray's around. You know what? We all need a bit of Ebstray in our life. Someone that just keep picking us up when the chips are down.
Das wird dir helfen.
Oh, definitely. She is on fire at the moment.
40 41 to 110. OWD managed to take
Seht ihr das?
them
Verdammt
down. Now,
gefährlich.
NSS was sitting with only 6 tickets down when they got past the triple digits. And 41 to 107, taking them all the way nearly, well, there it goes, 106. They've taken them exactly 50 points down while only losing 50 themselves. This is a 1-to-1 battle. Can OWD manage to flip this now holding that 2 cap? They just need to use the time to their advantage, keep them on Charlie, and do exactly what NSS did to them early on in the game. Now we're entering the mid game to the late game. We do have Seaford now coming up. He has just swung by that entrance. He's waiting to peek it. He's pre-firing. He doesn't get he doesn't lay down a single shot here. He runs up, tries to use the delay, doesn't make it, but he's going to be taken down there. Dropped by Fierce Odin and Raph. Ebsray and Tomus are removed out of action.
Did you see the precision and timing on that slippy slide? They just slipped in from both directions there. That was pretty impressive.
That was,
OWD
that
really
was
need to
smooth.
keep on. That was smooth as.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
last time I
OWD
saw something
really
that
needs to
smooth
keep
was
it.
when a frick boy decided to slide into the DMs of an OnlyFans girl. That was incredibly smooth stuff. And Bravo and Charlie now both in the hands of NSS is going to leave Alpha. This has gone exactly back to the way it was right on in the early game. And Amstray just taking down Cork Rhombus, decide to come there with a cheeky push. Semperfied and Tomo is both on Alpha. They need to make their final stand here on Bravo. Charlie being flipped 1 step forward, 1 step back. OWD doing a hell of a job to keep the 2 caps in their favour.
Yeah, they definitely need to keep on those revives though. Like this match isn't exactly over. This can be won. Still 32 to 88. It was definitely a whole lot less before. But they're just trying to use the same tricks on them, and maybe they're going to pull something different out of the box. But I guess only time will tell at the moment.
Well, NSS have been doing a very good job keeping the gap there by 50 points or more. It's been that way pretty much from the beginning, up until OWD decided to pull their finger out and start making an actual play back towards NSS. But we're going into now 60 points nearly in the lead. NSS might only be on 1 flag, but their precision on shots and stopping the revives from happening is what's hurting. Ebsray getting nailed there from Seaford as he starts pushing up on Alpha. And Fierce Odin now coming into the fight. Alpha will fall because no one's left to defend that one. They do need to get more OWDs on there. Ebsray quickly getting out of that wait time. The Alpha flag will fall. NSS. Semperfied now sporting just at the final moments. The Alpha being capped over. So the shot takes down Seaford. What a play.
Fierce Odin all by his lonesome now. Got that FG42, but this doesn't mean he does know how to use it.
This has become absolute
looks like
passive
Semperfied.
gameplay here,
He's,
Gilby.
Sorry?
This is very passive gameplay here. No
Very
one wants
passive,
to make it.
yeah.
No one wants to make a push, but we do have a blue firestorm across
Hier,
the
Munition
kill
für
feed.
dich.
Oh yeah, the OWD are cleaning house at the moment, trying their best. But I really do think NSS has this one in the bag.
Well, Bravo
It's,
now being
it's-
capped over. You might want to eat those words here because they are 50 points, but they are dropping like flies. Bravo and Charlie still in the hands of OWD. Raph just deleting everyone on the Bravo flag to claim that one back for himself. He's going to be backed up here by one of his teammates. Bravo will go down back towards the hands of NSS. But it is Corked and Raph are the only ones in the last couple of minutes to get kills on OWD. They are doing very well, but now it's become a standoff. 15 to 65. You could be right here. NSS could walk away with a win.
Raph just seems to be on the hunt at the moment. He is just showing some real predatory behaviour. He's just... Yeah, the NSS, they have got this down to a T at the moment. Fierce Odin holding that Alpha objective. They've got
Full
they've
Metal
got their
Fawn's
players
just rushed
spread
on to
north.
Bravo here. Gilbert, Full Metal Fawn has just rushed on to Bravo. She's trying to stop them from keeping that flag. She goes for the shot, doesn't make it, and Cork Rhombus does get the final kill.
Old-fashioned Shoutcaster's curse. So here we go. We're down to 3 tickets on the losing side. I think, yep, it's only a matter of time. Well played though. That's some solid plays after a bit. They nearly had them.
Absolutely, but in the end, At the end of the day, there can only be one. Take a look at that scoreboard. We do have Abstray with 16 to 11, Tomus 18 to 13, Raf 19 to 10, and Fierce Doda 19 to 9. The Tomu simplified Abstray with the squad. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on map 2. For those who are just joining, my name is Dubalicious. I am joined with co-pilots Gilbert Group. This is game 19 for Division 1's Oceania Battlefield 5 2021 Autumn Cup OWD versus NSS. NSS taking a very strong lead in map 1 and coming out with a win. Operation Underground is a difficult one there, Gilbert, but hopefully in map 2 we will see OWD come back mighty.
I think this could be a possibility. This is actually one of my favourite maps, to be honest. It's a nice little bit of urban combat, but it just sort of flows really. It's very hard to, unless you get spawn trapped, which is this map is a bit of a pain for that. But other than that, we should see some solid plays today. Absolutely.
Look, it's a lot more open, and in my own selfish little play, I'm going to say that I do prefer maps like this because at least we can move the camera into a nice little third-person perspective outside. Going through Operation Underground with spectator mode is just so difficult. It is so difficult.
Yeah, hopefully in the next battlefield they'll sort out some of the teething issues that we have. Hopefully we can we get the opportunity to try and make some suggestions.
Absolutely. Well, taking a look at Bravo, because that's where we always want to start off. Raf is going to try and hold the line, but he's going to get immediately railed by Ebsray in the first blood. He was there to be the vanguard to try and stop OWD, but they have just absolutely rushed into Bravo. Corked Rhombus by himself up in the building on the left. Twiggy getting nailed. Ebsray is just an absolute little gun. She's destroying everyone. And Tomus, of course, right behind. Behind every Tomus is an Ebsray. Ebsray getting another shot of Corked Rhombus. Jesus Christ, she's just absolutely laying down the law early on in the game. And Bravo flag and Charlie will be in the hands of OWD. Gilbert, she's a little weapon, isn't she?
Oh, this is a nice welcome change. It's good to see Ebsray doing well, to be honest. And all right, the action seems to turn over to the Alpha flag, where we have Corked Rhombus, Raf, and Sepidula Fierce Odin trying to spread out over that objective. But it looks like OWD, they're sticking to their guns and they're not moving out from that Bravo objective. They've got 3 people sitting on it, while looks like Charlie objective's only got Formidable Form defending it. This is going back to some pretty passive gameplay, sadly.
Well, Thomas and Ebsray were both taken down in a hail of bullets here on Bravo by Twiggy and Raf. Twiggy is going to be taken down by Semplified. Semplified now going up against Raf and Corked. Semplified taking down Raf. Corked coming in on the end. He is the medic, so he will pick up. And the Bravo flag will go to the hands of NSS. That was very well timed. Full Metal Fawn and Seth right next to each other. But Seth refusing to move. He's just an absolute thorn in the side of Full Metal. Tries to stay there. He's trying to make his way up towards the Charlie flag here. Right at the top of the staircase. Old Doc, the last one defending. Seth jumping over the top, trying to go in for the Olympics. The high jump.
Ooh.
Explosive charge.
Looks like he's in trouble. Old Doc laying down the law, trying to throw out some angry nerf balls out there. Old Doc being taken out by Fierce Odin and Seppa.
Full Metal Fawns now
Flooding into that Charlie objective.
G ain't gonna stand up to that one. Seth and Fierce Odin both had the perfect opportunity to hide behind cover. Full Metal Fawn up there in the open. not good news for her. But if we move down towards the Bravo objective, we do have Semperfied, Thomas, and Ebstray. Ebstray is down, but this is going to be 1v2 now with Twiggy and Cork Rhombus both being taken down. Raph going up against Semperfied. Semperfied removed by Raph. Raph only on 30 points of health left is going to be absolutely railed. But Fierce Odin coming in to save the day. Manages to take Tomus and keep Bravo well and truly under wraps here. Bravo going back into the hands of NSS. A little bit late to the party there.
Going for a triple cap. Yeah, NSS know how to party. Well, yeah, it looks like it's going for a triple cap, but looks like they haven't remained on Bravo flag long enough to cap it. They're just landering outside the objective, and Bravo is now currently not capped. Are they trying to slow? Maybe a little bit of a mistake. Looks like Cork Rhombus is going back to try and pick that back up, and Twiggy is on the defense, going up against Semperfied. Semperfied, he's just lurking out to the back. Ebspray spawning on him. Now they're going for the push. Twiggy's going to jump into action, only to be taken out by Ebspray.
Cork does have the high ground though.
Oh, he does. Cork Rhombus. Oh, Rap's spawning on Cork now. Now it's now the tables have flipped, but it looks like Thomas is actually coming in to try and say g'day as well. Ebspray. Oh, beautiful shots there by Ebspray.
You have to say that was you could tell 100% that Cork was panicking. He didn't land a single shot there on Ebstray as we had him in the first person cam. Raph managing to go in there for the revive. Cork Rhombus is going to wait, and I think these boys are on the same team. They will pick up that res. There it is. Raph going in for the res. Bravo still staying. You know, you did say that they left Bravo. That could have been a mistake, or it could be that they decided to wait out because they don't want the game to end too quickly. NSS OWD. Obviously, a lot of them are friends with each other and they don't want to absolutely drill. OWD did come up from Division 2, so they're not exactly a Division 1 team, but tell you what, they have got just as much heart, if not more, than a lot of the Division 1 teams out there, because it takes a hell of a lot of guts and a hell of a lot of ghoulies to be able to go up from the lower division into the higher division, knowing full well the absolute monsters that are lurking in the dark.
Well, I suppose they take it upon themselves, and it's the only way you get better at playing the game. You don't, you know, if you're the smartest man in the room, well, you're in the wrong room. So you just got to surround yourself with killers, I guess. And when it comes to Battlefield,
no different. That's absolutely correct. We do have Semperfi did try to rush there to Charlie, but he is going to be taken down by just everybody on NSS team, basically. Old Doc Full Metal Fawn coming up through the mid lane, while Bravo gets taken by Thomas and Abstray. Old Doc taken down, Full Metal Fawn to follow suit right behind. Bravo now being defended by Semperfi coming in to join the fight. And Cork Rhombus now being shot by Thomas. Manages to use the smoke to his cover, but ultimately Thomas does nail him down. Semperfi's just hanging off on the nice western flank here. He's been very passive, doesn't want to go in too hard. But everyone seems to be joining the party on Bravo, while NSS just walked in, capped Alpha, and then just coming in to fight Bravo.
Ebspray did try a bit of a push there, straight up towards Alpha, but was instantly taken care of. The boys from NSS now. It looks like they're making a push back towards Bravo. Twiggy's sitting in the garden, right near the house. Looks like Seppa trying to take a position outside. No, we've got Thomas and Ebspray. Terrible twosome. Looks like they're trying to figure out where these guys are. Fierce Odin looks like he's about to join the party. They've got a bit of a... They're just going in, just trying to demolish this house.
Make them lose all the power. Tomo's taken down there by Raph just with the FG42. We do see the ZK and the FG42 used a lot during these games. These guns have become the absolute meta during the comp here. NSS all over the Bravo flag. They will be capping that one over. Seaford cannot wait for a res. Cork Rhombus just off the side, but Full Metal Fawn, Seaford, Semperfied should say both down, and that is a triple cap to NSS. These tickets are going down incredibly fast. 123 to 83 and closing quick. Charlie is going to be left highly undefended. I believe there's only Sefid Abdullah, the one protecting it. But he's about to be absolutely outgunned here. Semperfied gets railed down, but Abstray quick to hot to trot does take him down. But not Semperfied. Abdullah and Semperfied, too close for names between each other. X-Ray doesn't know which way to go. They're all over the place. Oh! There it is! There it is! The absolute British naval taker by Cook Roberts. We will get that one on the instant replay. Finally, we do get one. I do love myself a good little instant replay with the kill here. We got X-Ray just firing blindly through the smoke out of nowhere. Corks Rhombus, she does try to go in the melee, but boom, straight to the moon. Coming in with Corks Rhombus, a nice little naval dagger to the guts. And gotta love my, I do love a beautiful
like, NSS
melee kill.
OWD did a pretty nice little daring push, and now they've overtaken Alpha. But looks like they've been met with some pretty serious superior force here. Sepidula and Fierce Odin now it's creeping up behind Ebspray. Semperfied trying to come in, trying to join this little party. Fierce Odin dropping the smoke. Fierce Odin taking out Semperfied. Sepidula still hiding in the corner. Alpha now going back into the hands of NSS.
Looks like Tomus might be taking Bravo now. Twiggy is going to be removed out of action with Tomus hiding up inside the house. Twiggy was trying to prune the garden there. Ended up getting taken down. Charlie objective now for both in the hands of NSS. Well, Bravo does flip to OWD, keeping that triple cap out of reach to NSS for now. The 119 to 50, 49 I should say. NSS has got a very strong lead here with over 60 points, nearly 70 points in the lead. OWD is struggling a little bit.
They definitely are not having a great day, but they're definitely doing their best now. It looks like they're trying to break their way out of spawn. We've got Semperfied and Tumus. They're hitting that Bravo objective, but Sepidula is the only person left on here. To be quickly dispatched by Semperfied. Bravo, and it's still in the hands of OWD. OWD also up here at the Charlie. Looks like they've done a pretty good job taking out Twiggy. Only, now they're in for a fight. Cork Rhombus has joined a wild Cork Rhombus appears. Old Doc taking out Cork.
That's going to give a 2-cap back to OWD here. That is going to be a nice 2-cap straight back towards OWD. They've stopped that mad gain from NSS, and hopefully OWD can just dig in now. If they can dig in for the next 14 or so minutes, let the tickets drain down on their own. They've only got 35. They cannot afford to be too cheeky, too aggressive. Ebsray just outside takes down Septula, but Fierce Odin was waiting in the wings. Manages to get nailed as he falls over the top of the there. Ebsray now rushing in. She goes in, takes down another one. That is Septula being removed. Bravo objective still protected. And she's just an absolute queen in her own rights here. Absolutely nailing everyone. And Tomu's right behind, of course, to keep her protected. Fierce Odin and Raph. Not sure if Tomus keeps Ebsray protected or Tomus just acts as her shield. He gets absolutely drilled down. Ebsray gets the kills, reses him, and they keep calling it a day.
Tell you what, I'm just looking at the scoreboard at the moment. Ebspray's running on 14 and 9, and Tumus is running on 13 and 5. They're not mucking around.
Absolutely not. We do have Twiggy now trying to breach the Bravo from coming in from the east. Septula coming in from the north. Ebsray is going to be by herself. Tomus now spawning in to join the fight. Septula is going to be taken down. Twiggy with Raph and Fierce Odin. You know, when the chips are down, the ace comes out of the hole. Raph is an absolute gun and a half. He's going to make it for those shot goes. It takes down Tomus. Ebsray there, the last one remaining. Cork Rhombus getting taken down. Twiggy right on the 6. Fierce Odin just out to the left. Ebsray is going to be taken down finally by Raph. Rav and Ebsray are probably the two most MVPs to their teams. Bravo flag very quickly gets flipped to NSS, keeping OWD out from that double cap. Going back in the hands of NSS. 87 to 29 and closing down quick. We do have NSS on the lead to take the game map 2 as well as game 19. I don't know, this could be a close game. OWD still sticking on Charlie. Still sticking to their guns.
Again, I want to pull a rabbit out of the hat though to try and turn the tide on this game. OWD now, they've got 4 people sitting on Charlie and really need to start making some pretty big pushes. Someone's called in the artillery. Over on Alpha objective, Old Doc Satan's just hiding in the garden. Oh!
Sticky dynamite from Septula. What's that old TV show? Bang, boom, straight to the moon. He just got absolutely yeeted and deleted back to Battlefield 5. Stick that into your pipe and smoke it. Ebsray taking down Raph. Cork Rhombus is not going to be any match. Cork Rhombus, Absray, she's just an absolute gun. Tomus and Semperfied both protecting up on the north lane. Stop anyone from coming through. They do have Bravo, they do have Charlie. Old Doc still protecting the Charlie flag with Sefdullah and Fierce Odin coming in and join the fight. Old Doc just has to dig in here. He can't afford to take the loss. 16 tickets. Full Metal 4 try to rush Fierce Odin, but he did get taken down. Old Doc taken down by Sefdullah with a nice little headshot. Charlie will fall to the hands of NSS. Bravo has got pretty much their entire team from OWD sitting on it. Raph and Cork Rhombus, they are starting to slowly move in. With Tomus just protecting up there. The smoke is a very well played strategy. Absray just trying to pick that corner. Cork Rhombus just making it into the house here. Old Doc gets nailed in the head. Bravo flag is starting to go get contested, but Absray from the top manages to go for that res. With 11 tickets, they cannot afford to lose any more here.
Oh, those 11 tickets are soon counting down very fast now. They really need to keep on top of their revives and try and bleed them out as much as they can, but I fear this may be a game, set, and match for an NSS victory here.
They are 10 times the amount of tickets. If they manage to make a comeback out of this, that would be the largest gain made from a team in all of the seasons that we've ever had. But 75-3, I do believe NSS is going to walk away here with the win on game 19, OWD versus NSS. But there it goes, the final kill making through from Old Doc. 75-0 with Raph taking 16-13, Cork Rhombus 13-12, Absray 21-10, and Tomus 14-7. Absray, the absolute MVP smasher of the game, but Tomu, Semperfied, and Absray again with the squad. And we'll be back right after this. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Map 3, Albarge Encampment. For those who are just joining us, my name is Nubalicious. I'm the shoutcaster primary for Ocean's Battlefield 5 2021 Autumn Cup. This is Division 1's Game 19 OWD versus NSS. NSS taking a absolutely fantastic lead, winning Map 1 and Map 2, taking the win for Game 19. We still will go through to Map 3, giving OWD a chance make a comeback. Joining me is the fantastic co-pilot Gilbert Group, and I don't know, Gilbert, OWD has proven they are quite deadly on our march. Do you think they might be able to take the win here?
I think someone's going to get sand in their pants, that's for sure. This map is nice, bright, nice and hot, and very abrasive. I don't know, mate, OWD have nothing to lose here now. They may as well just pull out the stops and stack some bodies.
Absolutely. It looks like Tomus and Absray, these two are just an absolute dynamic duo, and they are sticking to each other like absolute glue. Bravo being taken by OWD. Cork Rhombus and Twiggy. Cork is a little bit late to the party. He's about to be put into an absolute world of pain. 3-1. But he does manage to take down Tomus. Raph now coming in from the north, going after Absray. Absray taking the lead, taking down Twiggy. Cork Rhombus, the last remaining factor for NSS on the Bravo flag. Can Absray do what she does best? No! Cork Rhombus managing to take the kill. But Semperfied coming down will pick up Absray. Tomus won't have enough time to get that res, and Bravo will fall to OWD. What an absolute wicked way to start on map 3.
Looks like the NSS boys are making a push for Alpha though. Fierce Odin being taken out by Old Doc. Because all boys lonesome though, trying to fend off a wild Sethadula. Old and angry, I'll guarantee it, but here's a one wild and angry woman just about to go try and ruin his day. Full Metal Fawn.
Look there!
Sethadula having the superior cover there. Old Doc trying to come out and take care of business, and he does. He's going to go into that revive on Full Metal Fawn, making sure that objective stays in their hands. Looks like NSS have now made another push over towards the Bravo flag. Raph taking out Semplified. Corp Rhombus laying in the dirt. Twiggy. Looks like Raph and Twiggy are trying for a good old pinch. They've definitely spread out, going for a pinch maneuver. X-Ray is just firing wildly. Get behind that little cart there. Raph knows what's going on though. Corp Rhombus coming in. He's very lucky not to get a shot on that corner there. X-Ray's lying on the road.
He's getting no help back. This is the definition of spraying and praying here. X-Ray and Raph are just going head to head, but neither one of them could get the kill there. Twiggy had to come in. He was just sick of it. He was like, you know what, I'm going to put this down, put this to bed, because you two clearly can't figure out who is going to win that fight.
Oh, X-Ray was in a terrible position though, but she did well to live to sit there for as long as what she did. Holy moly.
Well, looks like NSS have managed to take the alpha flag with Seth Dula and Fierce Odin, but Full Metal Fawn was in a really bad position there right on the main road. And Raph is from the south. Corp Rhombus now coming in from the east. Semplified taken down. Old Doc being nailed through the smoke. Twiggy as well firing line. I think it was X-Ray hiding in that smoke. But she's going to be taken down. And NSS has just absolutely lit up the kill feed with blood red. And with Alpha Bravo Charlie in the hands, this is probably the worst position to be in on our Marge. They have managed to put them right into a spawn trap. There's only two ways out of this position, and looks like NSS are just going to absolutely bottleneck both exits. And looks like Thomas did try to make a run for it, did get taken down. Old Doc just laying down suppressive fire. Semplified, there's just absolutely a bloodbath coming through with Twiggy picking up a three-piece on X-Ray, Old Dog, and Full Metal Fawn. We do have Semplified making a breakdown to the south, but Raph is waiting in the wings, waiting for him to pop his head out. Tomo's now spawning in as well. Twiggy and Raph both on different angles. They're putting him into the trifecta with Seth Dula. Cork Rhombus now coming in to join the battle. Old Doc should not have been firing down that line. He had the perfect position to run in from the north and try and flanky-panky his way around Alpha, but he did lose that one out. Gave himself away.
Looks like NSS, they're ready to just, they're wrapping it up. Job done, let's get out of here. They're just trying to finish this as fast as possible, by the looks of it. Looks like Full Metal Fawn and Semplified going up against Twiggy, taking him out. They now have a clear path out of there. They're not pushing out. They're still being pretty passive here. Raph, they've waited too long. Raph and Sefadula are now closing in on their position.
Semplified did try, but Raph was waiting, took him down. Full Metal Fawn is now coming in with Sabdullah right on her rear. She manages to jump into Alpha, but she's going to be, there is Twiggy and Raph. Full Metal Fawn, run you legend! Unfortunately, she is taken down by Twiggy. He just did a nice little flip around, took her down. She could have absolutely made that one out, but decided to stand back and fight. That is going to cost him. She had the perfect opportunity there, Gilbert. She could have just legged it. You know what? They need a Yoshi or they need a McPamples right now. Because both of those legends have been the only people so far to ever break out of a spawn trap on our Marsh, as well as Provence. Those two guys are just legends in their own lunchtime. They managed to rip through, and they need to bring in the emphasis to that. But if my eyes do not deceive me, Charlie, somebody managed to make their way through, even slipping outside of the notice of us here, Gilbert. But Semplified, Thomas, and Amsaray are dancing all over the Charlie flag, and that is going to cause NSS to have to break off that Alpha flag, leaving Cork Rhombus to defend it. Seth Dullard does go down to Bravo, knowing there's going to be a rush there. Raph taken down there by Semplified with a Bren gun, with a nice little headshot from range. It looks like OWD managing to make a break out and turn the tides. Alpha now completely undefended. Tomus could just wait, but he's going to let Absray do the resin here. Charlie now being taken back by Twiggy. Bravo flag being rushed in by Old Dog, Absray, and Tomus. We'll pull that one over and at least stop a triple from happening.
Looks like they're only up against Raph, but looks like they've soon taken care of business there. But it looks like they're definitely trying to rotate really, really fast, just trying to sweep the battlefield clean, so at least they can you know, make sure they get out of that spawn trap or any in the future spawn traps, and they really need to get that alpha flag back at least, so they can set up a defensive line and at least try and bleed this out. But at 27 122, they're
Semperfied is doing an
spot.
amazing job here on Alpha. He's managed to take down 3 people, Cork, Septula, and Fierce Odin. And that is going to give a 2-cap back to OWD. NSS might be a little bit complacent, but with nearly 100 points in the lead, NSS just need to wear them down by 25 tickets. That is not hard to do. OWD have got to really lock their boots in right now if they want to come out with a win. Bravo going into the hands of OWD. The music has kicked on. We are down to the final tickets here on OWD, but out of nowhere, they have just changed up gears harder than Dom Toretto in Fast and the Furious, and they're managing to try and just triple cap it, but Bravo now falling. Looks like the last one, Old Doc left defending it, did go down to Raff and Cork Rhombus. They are absolute terrible twos. And these, I believe they are brothers in arms as well as brothers in life. And they are just keeping each other protected here. Full Metal Fawn and Old Doc just holding off here from the west. Bravo flag going back in the hands. 21 tickets to 110. 90 points up. OWD needs to make an absolute rush here on one of these flags. They need to stop these tickets from falling. Old Doc taking down Raffia. Cork Rhombus left to join the fight. Full Metal Fawn is going to be waiting on that res. Now she's deciding to leave it out. That is a ticket they can't afford to lose, but she can't wait for the time either.
Yeah, this is still a hard game to play. This is actually a pretty tough map to play as a T5. You really do get spread thin very fast, and there's so many ways to creep and crawl around this map.
Old Doc taking down Cork Rhombus and Bravo. Raff is a medic, so he can get himself res back up. Old Doc taken down there by Raff, with Twiggy joining in the back. Semperfied now rushing in from the north, going in after into a 2 fight here. 2 to 1. Raff is taken down by Semperfied. Twiggy and Semper both going head to head, with Bravo still in the hands of NSS. That is going to give opportunity for Raff to just spawn straight back in. Cork Rhombus is there on Twiggy. Raff will be spawning in just moments. That is going to be a 2v3 with Tomus now ready to join the fight with 4 tickets to 104. OWD refusing to go down, bending over. They are going down swinging. With 1 ticket remaining, NSS will claim a 3-0 win over OWD. And there it is, 104-0 with Semperfied 16-4, Ebstray 5-5, Tomus 5-7, Raff 10-6, Sevdula 14-5, Cork Rhombus 8-6. We do have OWD for the third and final squad with Tomus, Semperfied, and Ebstray. What an absolute win and a half for NSS. They've just done incredibly well today.
Was that 3 for 3 for squad there?
That was 3 for 3 for squad.
It's very impressive. Very impressive. Well done, guys. Yeah.
That was, I don't know what to say about that. That was some pretty close games there. You know, OWD did try their best to come out with a win. Unfortunately, NSS were just absolute monsters, and especially on our march, keeping that spawn trap so long into the game, it did affect them. But OWD, they did very well to get out of that spawn trap. They managed to sneak past us, Gilbert.
Yeah, they definitely did a great job of that. We was too busy gallivanting in the countryside trying to look for the action. Just missed that sneaky little squirrel. It'll be fun to see who that was.
It will be interesting to know who managed to get that one through, but no, they did incredibly well. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. There is another game coming through at 3 p.m. That is going to be an exhibition game between WSS taking on DTM at 3 p.m. and we look forward to doing that one as well. My name's been Noobalicious. I'm the primary shoutcaster for this game, joined with the co-pilot seat, the Gilbert Group man himself, and we will catch you all next time.
Peace out.